To Chifokoro, poor people were like dust under his feet. He never knew life was preparing a bitter lesson for him through the poor boy he hated the most. Chike was only 17 years old. He hawked pure water under the scorching sun. His slippers were worn out. His school uniform was always washed out, but he never for once complained. His mother, being by his side, always encouraged him to work hard. Don't let poverty kill your spirit, she would always say. What Chike didn't know was that the man he had never met was living like a king across town. One hot afternoon, Chike ran to sell water to passengers stuck in traffic just as he does. Suddenly, a black convoy splashed muddy water all over him. Sadly, it was Chifokoro's car. "Sir, you have stained all my water. How will I sell again?" Chike shouted, tears welling up. Chifokoro rolled down his tinted glass, looked at him with disgust, and said, "How dare you question me? Get away, dirty boy. You were born to suffer." The convoy drove off, leaving Chike standing helpless with his ruined water sachets. That evening, Chike sat quietly at home. He turned to his mother and asked her a question she never expected anytime soon. "Mama, why don't I have a father like other boys?" His mother, Madame Ifoma, froze and asked him what brought about the sudden interest in his father. He said he just wanted to know that this has been bothering him, and most times he feels the challenges he's facing is as a result of not having a father. Upon hearing this, tears filled her eyes, and she responded, "My son, you have a father. Your father left us before you were born. Forget him. He's not important for now. I am here for you. I'll be a father and a mother to you." But deep inside, she knew the truth. Despite his pain, Chike had a good heart. One morning, as he was passing Chifokoro's mansion while going to the market, he saw the billionaire's driver collapse at the gate. Without thinking twice, Chike dropped his tray and rushed to help him. He lifted the man's head, gave him water, and called for help. "Please, is anyone here? Someone is dying." Chifokoro, upon hearing this, ran out angrily. "You again? Are you trying to steal from me?" He barked. "Who let you in?" Chike, panting, replied, "No, sir, I was only trying to help." But instead of gratitude, he was slapped by the guards and chased away. When Chike told his mother that evening about what happened, she held him tightly and said, "My son, don't let their wickedness kill your good heart. One day, the truth will speak, and you'll be happy for your kind." Chike cried silently that night, wishing he knew his father. Meanwhile, it was Chifokoro's company anniversary, and he was busy preparing for the anniversary party. He invited government officials, businessmen, and celebrities. To him, poor people didn't exist. He even asked his workers to block the gate well. "I don't want any beggar coming close." On the day of the event, Chike carried water on his head, moving from street to street. Out of desperation, he entered Chifokoro's compound to sell, since it has so many people around. Immediately, security men pounced on him. "Leave him, he's my only child," Madame Ifoma shouted from the corner. She had been hired as a cleaner at the party. But Chifokoro stormed out furious. "This useless boy again? What is he doing here? Have you been sent to follow me everywhere?" He shouted and ordered them to throw Chike out. Madame Ifoma couldn't hold her tears anymore. In front of the guests, she screamed, "Stop it, Okoro. That boy you insult every day is your son." The whole place went silent. Chike froze like a statue. Chifokoro's wine glass fell from his hand. "What nonsense are you saying, woman?" he barked. She opened her bag and brought out an old picture of her and Chifokoro when they were young. "17 years ago, you left me with a pregnancy. This boy here is the result." The guests began to whisper. Some shook their heads. One elderly man said loudly, "Chifokoro, if you think it's a lie, then do a DNA test." The billionaire's face turned red with shame, but he shouted, "This is all blackmail. Throw her and that boy out." A few days later, Pressure from the public forced Chief Okoro to accept a DNA test. He went to prove her wrong once and for all. It took weeks for the result to come out. Bold letters read 99.9% paternity match. Chief Okoro collapsed into his chair, trembling. The poor boy he had insulted, slapped and despised was indeed his flesh and blood. For the first time, the mighty Chief Okoro wept like a child. My son, my own son? Chike, forgive me. I didn't know. But Chike, with tears in his eyes, stepped back. All I ever wanted was a father's love, not your money. Where were you when Mama and I suffered? Where were you when I slept hungry? Madam Informer said calmly, Okoro, money blinded you. You thought the poor were beneath you. But see, your blood was hawking water in the sun while you drank champagne. This is why we must never despise anyone. Chief Okoro wanted to take Chike to his mansion, but Chike refused. He said, Dad, I don't hate you, but my home is with Mama, the one who never abandoned me. The billionaire wept bitterly in front of his workers and guests. That day, pride left him. The story of Chief Okoro and Chike spread everywhere. People said, truly, you must never look down on anyone. The poor boy you maltreat today may be your son tomorrow or your destiny helper. And Chief Okoro never forgot that lesson. Thanks for watching my video. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't, in order to get notified when we upload our subsequent videos. Thank you.